Hi, my name is Christina, and today we're going to be talking about self-love. Self-love via expression of truth to create our heaven on earth. Self-love is a really key instrument. And last night I was sitting up in Mount Shasta and I was looking up at the stars and I was having this conversation with a beautiful woman, and I realized that all of these topics that I'm going to be talking about over time acts like the flower of life. And they actually do tie into each other as it swirls and it moves around. And in this compilation of the flower of life, that thread that ties everything together, it's self-love. Self-love. Self-love, 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 self-love. Well, if self-love is the key and if self-love is the thread to the divine marriage, then how do I love myself? I've been trying. I've been over here to this healer and I've been over there and I'm really working on loving myself. I want to love myself. And I've discovered that self-love comes from truth. Speaking the truth, expression of the truth. Every time I step into a space and I step out of the loving of myself, I step out of my truth. Every time I step into a situation that I don't want to be in, but I continue to go in for the sake of my perception of others, I step out of self-love and I step out of truth. Oh, but I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, and I want everybody to like me because I need their approval because I'm not in self-love. If I am in a place of self-love and self-honoring, I do not need the power of somebody else's love for me to feel the love for myself. Isn't that the key? I see it as the key in my life. So stepping into self-love and self-honoring means speaking my truth in every situation. However, when I'm speaking my truth, it's gonna come from a place of love. Because it's my truth down the core of my belly down here. It's my truth. An example may be a friend invites me out, and my truth is I just really feel to stay at home tonight. So I stay. My truth is, Mary, I'm really just feeling in this moment that I need to be alone. But maybe next time, thank you so much for inviting me. That's truth. And then I honor myself and I feel good, and perhaps I have a beautiful evening with myself in various ways. Maybe I get creative, maybe I read a book, maybe I get inspired by something, maybe I have some emotional breakthrough, or maybe I just rest because that's what I need. When are we going to begin to honor ourselves, not from the place of victimhood, but from the place of, this is what I need, this is what I want? Abraham Hicks speaks of this. What do you want? Move through what you want to open the vortex to receive. And to do that, I have to speak my truth. Because every time I don't speak my truth, I stuff it down and I lock up my throat. Every time I don't speak my truth, what I'm doing is I am manipulating the energy for the benefit of myself. Because ultimately, I'm not speaking my truth out of some kind of fear. So then I'm entrapping that person in a space of energy that is not honest. It's not honoring the other person. If I'm in a place of truth and honoring myself and in my self-love, then that energy is vibrating out. It's a frequency that's vibrating out. It's a sound that's vibrating out that everybody can feel. It's peace. So that does honor that person. And it also clarifies the field so that it's direct and a resonance can occur. A coherency can occur. So if I need to entrap this person in this energy, then I engage in an energy of giving away my power. Therefore, I need your power. Oh, you take my power, I take yours. You take my power, I take yours. And then there's this game of give and take, give and take, give and take. What if I was just in my power and I didn't need your power? What if you were in your power and you didn't need my power? Then, let's give this a little thought. Then we're two people standing side by side in a state of self-love, in a state of self-honoring, in a state of truth, not needing or grabbing or draining each other, merely sharing peace. Isn't that what this world is after? To end the wars, to end the fight, to end the destruction, the heartache. People just want peace. How do I find peace? Let's share it. How do we share it? Stand in our power and stand in our truth. The time is now to speak. Not from the place of victimhood, of you did this and da-da-da-da-da. That happens as a result from a suppression of the truth. Because when I go to the party when I really didn't want to, because I didn't speak my truth, and then I don't have a good time, then I get upset at Mary for talking me into going. It's not Mary's fault that I went. I made the choice. My responsibility. My responsibility. My responsibility. If I am the self-master of myself, if I am the self-master and co-creator of this life, then I need to be responsible for all that is around me because I choose in every moment. If I have an encounter with somebody that I didn't want to, but I did, that energy is there. And how is that serving and honoring the other person? How does one ascend and grow with that energy? Yeah, some can say, oh, well, it was a lesson. And yeah, it was a lesson not to do it again. And I can keep repeating that lesson by choice, free will. We all have a free will to choose to learn these things and to take our time learning them. Or I can say, I choose today. I choose today to step into my truth, to set my boundary, my boundaries of yeses, my boundaries of nos, stabilizing my field around me in a place of self-love. If I am in self-love, I am vibrating a frequency, a vibration, a sound of love. This is the service. By honoring myself and loving myself, I am creating heaven on earth because I'm vibrating love. I'm vibrating love out into the world. How incredible is that? Whoa. I no longer need to please or need to. All I need to do is what I want to, and clarifying that truth of what I want. If I'm feeling the urge to go to this party, I can ask myself, do I want to go because blah, 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 and deciding what is in alignment with me. We're in a world that is moving so fast, so fast. And when we can slow down just a little to feel our truth, then speak our truth, then the peace rises, the energy flows, the divine union is created, the energy gets unblocked, my relationships improve. I begin to attract what I do want by defining what I don't. By choosing me, I receive. I'm going to say that again. By choosing me, I receive. The victimhood falls away. There is no manipulation. There is no game. It's just speaking that truth. And discovering where and when I couldn't. And a key here that I really want to share before I end this conversation is I remember when I first began to really step into speaking my deep truth. And it was scary. And I remember I was in the grocery store and I was with this guy and it just hit me. I knew what was going on and I had truth to speak to improve our relationship as friends. And it was like, okay, I just have to give myself the space because I'm new at this to mess up. I need to give myself the permission and the allowance to be a baby and learn how to speak my truth. Wow. Giving myself permission and allowance to work my way through it. Possibly beginning the conversation with, look, I'm in a process of learning how to speak my truth. It may not come out very clear in the beginning because this is new for me. And just in that process of saying it, you may feel tightness around your throat and in your heart. Just breathe. Relax, and it's okay. Release the fear. There is no fear. There is no shame in speaking the truth. It is our divine birthright to be connected to Source. Unconditional love, self-love, truth, alignment. Yo yana he yana kuri yana ho. Ya yana kuri yana he yana ho. Ay na ho yana he yana ho. Ya na ku na hey na ya na ku na hey na yo no hey na ho na hey na ku Ya na na ya na na hey shuru no na hey no kuru na na ya na hey kuru na na hey na na ho na na kuru na na hey Today is the day. Give yourself the permission to unlock all the secrets and all the treasures that are waiting to come out for you. Today, you can fall in love with yourself.